pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Your favorite child main here, Joker, back again once again. And today, on this fine evening, we will be getting another step closer to finishing the campaign, the current Archon quest. So last time we left off, we went through a training arc, and Kutro's Archon just ran off to confront her family about possibly, basically, having an alliance with the Fatui. So let's get into it, shall we?
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Yep, lead the way.
Good.
No time to lose.
Also, Goro and Arataki Ito were announced, so expect a Goro farming guide soon. So stay tuned for that. The Tenryo Commission HQ. Of course, do I want to go in with Zhongli? Do I want to go in? I think I'll go in with Zhongli. I think I'll go in with Zhongli.
Sure.
I think Zhongli is the play.
I won't hold you
I think
back.
Zhongli's the play. Also, yes, I did get Polish Star, so that was indeed Poggy Woggy Froggy Doggy. So let me adjust the mic a little bit. There we go. Also, if you do like this type of guide walkthrough, by all means make sure to like if you do enjoy, subscribe if not already, and hit the notification bell to stay notified of future videos, uploads, guides, etc., etc. And then child. I just finished a really good story. I highly recommend the new story of the island. Playing through that, that was really good. Very emotional for me. Really enjoyed it. Rue, best character.
I won't forget this. Teach me a lesson.
Judo Clan's Channel Fair's head.
Allow me.
And that is Tarasukasa Toki Betetsu. Okay, that's where he is. And then that will proc vaporize. Never mind, it won't proc vaporize.
Show me what you've got.
No turning back.
Okay, Zhongli, go. Zhongli, go. Order. A little laggy.
Allow me. Strike first. Show me what you've got. Right there.
Boop. A lot of... My target.
I've lost.
And I'm gonna get the big burst. 32,000 damage.
Don't hold back. Who goes there? Get them.
Bop. There we go. So then, that's that there.
Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my order?
Master, I...
Go and ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Actually, no, our
Should I take
ninja
your
did.
words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand.
Yep.
Please tell me.
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and
Huh.
said it.
Diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear... So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
Okay, lip flaps did not match up with the voice.
How can you betray her after all this time?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
His intention was to betray Shogun.
She doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power...
Hello, gentle. How are you?
Especially the Muso no Hitotachi.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. It's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness.
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting...
Yeah.
If the clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
And good luck. Great to see that you're... Yep. Still at the content and all. In fact, maybe a little bit more content with Genshin for the fact of Goro is coming out, and I've been literally waiting all of Inazuma for him. I also might try to go back into My Hero a little bit, due to the fact that I discovered some things with Dabi that I did not know existed until now. Okay, what was this? Okay, yep, let's see what she thinks. Why
I've
not?
doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my... But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize... So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
He's not gonna like that.
Stubborn and futile.
Yeah, Kujo's not...
Report to the Shogun.
Takayuki is
So
not gonna
they
like that.
The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this.
Touche,
The
gentle,
Shogun is
touche.
at Ishukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat, a harbinger by the name of Signora.
Senora? As in La Senora, as in the, Crimson Witch, as in the one that literally bitch-slapped Venti in the first campaign. Like in the first, part of the story. The first, Archon Quest part, I think, is what it was. It was in Mondstadt. Okay, so she's involved here. And again, I heard that there was some type of big death going on happening sometime around this story from a friend of mine who's completed it, so that's why I put that in the title there, because I'm like, okay, so there should be some death of some character. I don't know which one, though. If I were you, I'd get into Demon Slayer. Game only 2 days old. Great content. Demon Slayer looks fun, but like I don't really care for the anime because I've not really watched it, but the characters look fun. I heard from Globku though that the input lag is very, very bad on PS4, which I don't have a PS5 yet, so I'm kind of iffy on whether I should mess with that until they get the servers better and the input lag is not as terrible. But I guess we'll see on that front. But there are some characters from what I've seen gameplay-wise that I think I'd be pretty interested in trying to learn about and possibly even make some combo guides on. Yep, Senora. Yeah, she tends to basically be everywhere, La Senora does. I mean, she was in Leeway, she was in Mondstadt.
We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Her stormed off. Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenchukaku right now?
Yeah, we're going to go and fight La Senora. Now the question is, do I bring Venti along? That is the question. Do I, or do I not, bring Venti along to get his revenge? So I could, but then I wouldn't have access to either... Definitely keeping Bennett in here. I'm definitely bringing Child. Kinda want to bring Kazuha, but he's NMO, and then... Yeah, it's weird. In Punk server, Punk Monk Baal PS4, and no input delay unless they do and just don't realize it. Me and Worm have it as well, though, on our PS4, and it's about 15. Okay, so some people have the input lag, and some people don't. Then is what you're saying, Gentle?
Time to go.
I think I'm gonna get Venti. I think I'm gonna bring Venti along. I really want Kazuha's damage though, and I kind of want Zhongli's shield. Because online has a natural... Yeah, so then it's about... That's what Globku was saying about that game. Like, I've not really watched the anime that much, Gentle, and then there's the fact that there's the delay. I'm just kind of like, iffy on that. Because I already don't like My Hero Wants Justice's delay, which, speaking of that, speaking of My Hero, we should be getting a couple more characters in the future. Yeah. That's literally what I was thinking of, waiting for a patch. Yeah, we should be getting, like, what, like 2-3 more heroes and, like, 3 or 4 villains? Right? Like, 3 to 4 villains and, like, maybe 2 to 3 more heroes? I would really love Karagiri to be a villain. That would be really cool to play as him. I think I'm going to go with the route of Venti.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
I think I'm going to use Venti. You know what? No. I'm going to make this more difficult for me. I'm not going to use Kazuha.
The hunt begins.
I'm going to use Diona. And I'm going to use Venti.
Didn't keep you
I'm going to make this a little bit harder for me, because I'm assuming I'm going to have to interact somehow. And I remember people saying that La Senora was a fight. So, if that is the case, I'm going to make this more difficult for me and not go all of my, like, heavily, like my completely broken comp. I mean, I do have Venti, who is a 5-star and is, like, really powerful, but, like, I don't want to... Yes, Lolly Femboy combo. Yes, I have the Husbando, I have the Lolly Cat Girl, I have the Femboy, and then I have overpowered. Let me go ahead and press my ultimate and then swap off Bennett.
Adventure time.
Oh! Those... Okay, so Kuchisaro beat the ever-living crap out of those guys. Got it. Yeah, I heavily regret not covering the story on the other island, on the new island, because I really enjoyed that. It was really good. I'm fiddling with my headset right now because I need a new headset. I really need a new headset. Keeps having, like, cutting the audio out or moving it to, like, my right ear, which I'm, like, partially deaf in. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the play. I'm gonna make it less busted, although I'm tempted to take Bennett out. But I don't, but I might need Bennett. Then again, La Senora, I think I'll keep Bennett. I won't use any foods or anything like that. So that way, that's a little bit more fair. Because I know La Senora is going to be a boss in some way, shape, or form, due to the simple fact that I've farmed her, and I need to farm her for Goro anyway on Friend's World.
The way people charge
Such a good design for it. Like, I love her design, specifically her cape.
If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh, that's Kuchisaro. Okay.
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
Yo, Senora, remember me? I've literally been putting a foil into your plan for literally, like, the end of every single, Archon Quest part, campaign part.
I know. You can't get me out of your mind.
Yes.
You really don't need
Senpai
to
noticed
my
me.
name all
She
the
remembers
time.
me.
Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
I mean, it all started ever since you bitch slapped Venti. Which, to this day, Venti's story and Venti as a character is one of my most favorite characters and stories so far in this game. So, yeah. You're distributing the
so
delusions.
To expose my crimes in front of the I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
For all who have lost their
Stop
visions.
talking about people and things that I care nothing about.
She can slap me any day. Gentle, god damn it.
But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity.
Just because of that, Gentle, I could just picture, like, the actual Gentle criminal just getting slapped by La Senora and being like, yes, I want more. What ice guy? What ice guy? I mean, there's an ice girl that was out. Ayaka. Do you mean Ayaka's brother, the Hydro Claymore user? Because he's not out yet. I don't know what ice guy you're talking about.
Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? in their tiny little lives. Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
A gang guy that starts with a P. I don't remember a cryo guy starting with a P that's part of a gang. I mean, there's the ogre that's coming out, the Geo Ogre, the Earth one, Arataki Ito, and he's coming out like in December. Has a feathered collar and his face is darkened. Are you talking about Kaya the Forest Star? No. Periet, the Fatui Harbinger? Periet Jester? Is that who you're talking about? At least because if so, then the answer is no. And he probably won't be out till we get Shneznaya. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's not out, and he probably won't come out till Shneznaya. If it's who I'm thinking about, because of the simple fact of he's like the #1 Fatui Harbinger. Okay, he might come out in Fontaine, because he was a diplomat of Fontaine, the Fire Nation area, like the Fire group, Fire Country. Probably, like the Pyro City country. He might be there, because he was a diplomat in like the comics for there. But that's still far away off, because we're still like on like the ends of the Inazuma's stuff, and then we're getting the Dendro Nation next. So he probably won't be out for a while. Plus Scaramouche is not out yet, and Scaramouche has been a big part in an event story and this story so far. So like somewhat of a part, and his model's been out. So Scaramouche will probably come out first before Jester / Period. Pirate. I feel like I'm butchering the man's name. Yeah, for Ventus Gnosis, I don't care about the people in Leeway.
Certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
Pulcinella. Pulcinella is female. Pulcinella, I don't think is a guy. I'm pretty sure Pulcinella is a lady. I'm pretty sure. She is another member of the Fatui Harbingers, but I'm pretty sure she's a lady. Yep, it's time for the stop. Let's fight.
For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy.
Let's see, Pulcinella. At least I'm pretty sure that Pulcinella is female.
Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully.
If I remember correctly, it says they, so actually we might not know the gender. Yeah, okay, the gender's not confirmed. Okay, so it could be either or. It could honestly be either or. Okay.
Charging into Tensukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Okay, let's count what you have. You have probably 2 elements, and a whole nation backing you up. I have a bunch of different characters that I spent money and premium gems on, and a good amount of them are busted. And then I have a dull sword, which is literally garbage in every way, shape, and form, unless if it involves being in a cutscene. So I think I do realize how much isn't serious between us, but I have the power of multiple people and a dull sword that's broken only in cutscenes with me, while you just have yourself and possibly an entire nation. I think I win.
I challenge you.
Wait, what? Hold on. Did they just pull a Destiny and make the silent character properly talk? That's awesome.
To a duel before the throne.
Why can't we have more talking? Why can't we have more talking? Why can't our character talk more? That would be sick. Like, they actually talk back our response. Like, you know, we hit the response and then they actually talk. I would rather have us talking than Pun on talking for us.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too.
Yes, and apparently I've learned how to properly talk, instead of just grunt, a lot, and yell. But yes.
I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die.
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part.
Now remember this, like, the themes being...
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Oh. Remember the themes being really good.
Time for takeoff.
Detestable.
Fences time.
Ooh.
Into the frozen void.
Ow.
Yeah.
Everybody stand up. Here we go.
Hapless rodent.
Ooh, okay. Freeze. Nope.
Into the frozen void.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
And then I'm gonna need to go over to here because the ice. I might have to break that. I really don't want to break that, but I might have to break that. Haha! Weaving Bob. Ow. Okay, fair enough, you got me there.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away? Light it up.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason.
That's one thing that this game is freaking amazing at, is just the music. Like, Yu Ping Cheng and his people really... God darn it. There we go. Really, really know how to... like, make music.
The pale flame smolders.
Gonna need to get that. Okay, so I'm basically draining this specific one. Okay, where's the butterfly? Flop. Now here's one of my most favorite themes. that's coming up when she transforms. Now she's very, very angry. And she's activated the power of BDSM. Behold. Crimson Witch of Embers, Rosalind Khrushchev something. Krustovich, I'm pretty sure. Rosalind Khrushcheva Los Falter. Now she has the power of rock and roll.
Shell and witness my suffering.
Boop, boop.
By the sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
That's a very dangerous whip you got there.
Dance, my pretty.
I love the specific chord progression. Oh, flower. No, that's not flower, that's moth.
Not even ashes will remain.
Nope, 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 nope. Really, she dodged that.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Bring it on.
Who dares call me a witch?
The song itself, I've actually
even ashes
listened to the
will remain.
translation. Very sad song that fits the character. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Fire everywhere. Fire bad. Fire very bad. Okay. I accidentally broke that. I did not mean to break that.
All must burn!
And K immunity frames. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna need to camp that for a moment.
Not every wound will heal.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made not going with my normal team. Mistakes were made.
Come, put up a fight.
Here we go.
Where is she? Okay, there she is.
Not every wound
Hoi!
will heal. Immolation.
God darn it.
Agony. Do you feel it?
And now that you're drink.
Have this basically heal me.
Embrace your searing reckoning. Not every wound will heal.
I should have used food.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
Or use other characters.
Searing reckoning.
But, you know, oh well. Makes the fight more interesting both for me and for anyone that watches. So, screw it. Okay, can I hit her? No, I can't. Okay.
Not every wound will heal.
Jeez Louise. Damage. Oh, that's a lot of fire. You know what? I can handle this. I can fight this. I can fight this right now. Okay. Now I'll wait to get healed from the water.
Not every
She's in my
wound will
face.
heal.
Why are you in my face? Get out of my face. I know your theme is amazing, but no, please, no. Not the whip. Oh god, child's almost dead. Oh, that's no. That is no. You can't lose my main DPS.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
That's a lot of damage, though. I might have to break that. Yeah, I had to break that. Another... Oh, ow. Already, basically back up, like nothing changed. Okay. Where is she? Where is she?
Who dares?
Oh, she's right there! Oh, she's right there. Woo!
Not even ashes will remain.
Can you get closer to here so I can, you know... Okay, she's over there.
Not every wound will heal.
Thank you. You're gonna run away from me. Little did you know, though. Bop. Okay, the fire's growing. I'm gonna have to break that.
Not every wound will heal. Who dares call me a witch?
Time to wrap this up. Hopefully. There we go. Yeah, see, Gentle, I would have won myself already, but I decided to make it funner and use other characters. Wait. What are you doing? Wait!
I am a Snishnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger.
Wait, is she the death?
If you strike me, I will make sure.
But then how is she a weekly boss?
The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you!
Plus, it's such a good model for the gacha.
All of you!
I thought it was going to be a side character.
You are the enemy of eternity.
Well, like a character that's not as important as her.
Victor, I
Then
acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
But how are the Fatui going to get the other Gnosises then? Because La Senora has been the one collecting them. I mean, I guess they could have somebody else, but I thought she was not going to die, if she was going to die, till Shesnaya. I'm not even moving. My character's doing this.
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
says she's dead, but I'm...
One strike from the Shogun and
She's like the Crimson Witch, so like, isn't there a way that she can come back? Like in the future?
got what she deserves. But Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
I'm kind of upset due to wasted gacha potential.
The harvester's collecting all the nosy. Huh? Traveler.
Oh, quick time event.
Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels settled.
Muso no Hitatachi.
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievable.
Which I'm pretty sure that translates to Blade of the Warrior or something like that. Is what Muso no Hitatachi. Because Muso is warrior.
We've got no hope.
No is like of. So Hitatachi, I'm pretty sure that's the name of a type of sword. So like Sword of the Warrior is what?
So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Eudaimia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? Sound of electro-zapping in the air.
Oh, another quick time event. I'm just confused why they'd make a character so relevant to the story
Are you okay? They're so silent.
and have such a interesting design and then kill her off. So noisy outside.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
Goro! And Kazuha! And I think our people. Of course she won't let us escape. Okay, well, technically she did say that we'd leave alive. Oh?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Little did you know, Kato has awakened his anime powers! And now his anime powers are gone. I cannot wait to get this man. I cannot wait to get this man. Is this what Fire meant by we become anime protagonists, Toon? Feel the power of my dull blade! Never mind. You're joking. But she would destroy you.
So, we meet again.
So what I'm hearing, Mohoyo, is I'm not going to get another stream out of the Archon campaign quest for Inazuma. What I'm hearing is this is a more extended thing than it should have been originally in my head, and I'm going to have to add in the title up, and we unlock anime powers. Do we?
What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
Do we have to see Bryn Shogun?
Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
You do know about everything that's going on
Not
outside,
so.
right?
Only everything that pertains to eternity.
Yeah, but they also killed a character that could have been sold on a Genshin banner for a lot of money.
The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval.
Should, in my opinion, not have died here.
The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
Comes at a great cost to your people, though.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity.
How so?
What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away.
But then their life becomes pointless, though. As seen before, people are literally left as a husk of who they were as a person, and there's like no point in life, really. Because all their ambitions and dreams are gone.
Those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not?
Then again, there's Tepe
Traveler,
that died.
Your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
This is your plan of euthymia. It's treated by your conscience,
That's
correct?
right. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate anything, but I kind of am. I'm here to okay, yeah, that's a fair thing. I'm here to demolish your ideals more than debate them. Yeah.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
By all means. I'm friends with two gods, and now I'll fight you. Where are you? Hello? Oh, there you are.
Of yearning leads to inevitable destruction.
Okay, I guess I'm using a god to fight a god. Yes!
Right away.
This ends now.
Ow. Bruh. Bruh, ow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I had to break the...
Just watch it. Strike dead. Inferior.
Here we go.
Ha.
Would have gliding disaster.
Bruh.
Strike dead. Evasion is futile.
This is just...
Damn it, you killed my boy. I need him alive.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
Of course you would avoid that. No, you're not killing Bennett. No, you're not killing
This
Bennett.
ends now.
No, you're not killing Bennett. Sorry.
Inferior.
Nope. I need a...
Inferior. Strike dead.
I won't accept defeat.
Inferior.
Okay.
Evasion is futile.
Damn it! You killed my lolly! How dare you!
require special attention.
Ow. Mistakes have been made. Ow. No! Damn it! Oh, fuck.
Strike dead.
I'm not in the mood for this.
This is a predicament. Luckily, Traveler Coon has Stone Blade.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted
So this
to
is
you.
literally the epitome of I have the power of friends and anime on my side,
Now
I
then,
think.
close your eyes.
Because it seems like a lot of voices are in my head. I chant upon my friends.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
By the power of friendship, I will win. Hopefully. Please tell me everybody is healed. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
All will be severed. Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Do. Oh! Nope. Okay, I already have my stuff. Okay. By the power of friendship, I will slay thee. Ow.
This world completely shattered.
Think you can get away?
You are so lucky I don't have my main team up. You're so lucky I only have half of it.
Your service is decided. This world completely shattered. All will be severed. All desire can be broken.
Nope.
This world completely shattered. All will be severed.
hear you slap my femboy.
Thunder! Whoa! Complete shadow.
Light it up! Everybody stand back!
I will beat you with Venti. God of Freedom versus the Goddess of Eternity. Okay.
You've lost, eh?
Get wrecked.
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might, and they have friendship, they can suppress the gods' expectations, and can also take over the work of the gods.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen the nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change? It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation.
Yumiko be spitting facts.
I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention.
Divine grace.
Divine
Yep.
gaze.
Divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously
Yeah,
lonely.
she has a point.
And yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why not? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
Come on. Put the lip
But I have
flaps.
so much to say to you.
Please.
Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Nico, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Hey.
But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
Okay.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
That was great. I can see how this could come off as rushed. People were saying the story was rushed in the second half of the Archon quests. I can see that. But this was still a good story.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane?
Oh, it's still going.
Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
Yep, Yamiko.
Oh, gotcha. So maybe the reason Yamiko is looking for us now is because she wants
First up, I'm going to get my normal team in case I need to fight anything. This has been a good story. And you know, free Primo gems, so... Replace you.
The campaign
Baal.
begins.
I mean, Kazuha.
All right, let's head off.
There we go. And we're literally right at the tree, okay. Wait, I got another, Traveler constellation. I'm now C4. Hell yeah! Fickle Cloud Strike. When a character obtains abundance amulets generated by a lightning blade, if this character's energy is less than 35%, the energy restored by the abundant amulets... Oh, wow. Okay. Slowly getting my, constellations. Hello, hey, Miko.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for...
Seems like someone's in it.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
Kind of a spur of the moment thing. I mean, I talked, you know, now we're communicating with me talking to you telepathically, apparently now, or Poimon relaying. But, you know, yeah. I talked, it was great. I talked, it was awesome.
Still, you did end up victorious. I get...
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another gnosis.
Wait a second. As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece.
Wait.
That's the one. You see one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celeste.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
Really?
You did what?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora.
Why do you have the Gnosis, though?
I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
Yeah, that's my question. Why was the Gnosis in your hands?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celeste. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of... Is that not a good bargain? Exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan?
Touché. I guess it makes sense.
Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
Never knew I could fetch such a high price. I'm worth something.
And Paimon heartily so, anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have. What would you like to know about?
Okay, so this is literally...
Still, before A began modifying her own godly form...
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden children?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest. Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him
The Balladeer.
The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? Sorry, I haven't but if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her Gnosis long ago.
Okay, yes,
That's
she wasn't
critique.
one.
Don't worry.
As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the I'll let you
Okay.
know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my... Are you
I don't
sure?
really have any.
Okay, keep it safe. Is that... There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko, the wise and...
Oh, you're talking about the thingy.
Trying to do that.
I mean, to be fair, I travel around with emergency
Now,
food.
question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
Be reunited with my sister.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the stars. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility.
That's interesting, lore.
Continue on your journey.
Hey! Oh, let's go! That was the Inazuma quest. That means I can finally do the Tune of the World quest that came out. That's here for like a week. Kinda need all those, specifically the scrolls. So that's great. And that also means I have access to La Senora as a boss. So that's good. And I have some reputation at the reputation thing to go to. So as I quickly go and claim some reputation, that is really all. Again, if you enjoyed, by all means, make sure to like. Also, while you're at it, if you enjoy the content that I'm making, enjoy what I do, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell to stay notified of future videos, guides, uploads, etc., streams, stuff like that, for games like this, Destiny, Smite, DBD, and anything else that entertains me. Diablo, etc. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.